Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gagniti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Oh, perfetto. Benvenuti.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Rognara Rock, the nightclub. Book me, take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral. Rognara was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Rognara was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Вася, ما چطوری میتونیم بکنیم؟ Open up. Shit. Don't care.
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
خب سلام بچه ها، امیدوارم حال خوبی رو داشته باشید و روز خوبی رو سپری کرده باشید. خب اومدیم با پارت 4 اگه اشتباه نکنم، پارت 4 مکس پین و بریم ادامه داستان رو داشته باشیم. داستان داره به جای خوبی میرسه. یه چک بکنیم ببینیم چه خبر اینجا. چی؟
The book.
خاطر همین مجبور شدم که اسکیپش کنم. لعنتی ها چرا نانجک پرد میکنن هر جا که میریم؟ بچه های بادام سرمونن. نمیخوره بهش هرچه میزنی. عجیبه. نمیدونم کیه. خیلی خوب. اون میزای چیزی نیست. یه لحظه بچه ها لگ میده. مشکلش ظاهرا حل شد. مقطعی. خب اینجا یه حسی به میگه اینگرام بیشتر نیازه. اینگرام رو بیارم رو کن.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and Deum Rerum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
اوه پسر اینجا یه لحظه مثل من میکنم اگه بکنم روی صندلی نگاه کنید بچه ها. اینو که میدونید نماد چی هست؟ دیگه ما اسمشو نیاریم. حتی تو این بازی هم 25 سال پیش اشاره شده بشه. جالب بود برام. دفعات قبلی اینو ندیده بود. شالی حسی دارم که بعدی نزدیک گفت میریم اینجا. از اینجا میریم. بله دید چقدر اینجا زیاده؟ برو بابا مردی
Somebody's gotta go in there. It's too freaky. All the screaming.
وای. اوه اوه ای بچه‌ها. شانسی زدیم بهشون گرفت. نشون خواستم اینا رو بکنم. بچه راستی در مورد اینکه موسمی میپرید و اینا، یه حقیقتش فعلا یه دفتری پیدا کردم، اینو گذاشتم فعلا به عنوان زیرموس بخورده این حالتش کمتر شده، باز بهتر شده، به باز بازی میکنه بعضی وقتا. این چه صداییه؟ این درات باده، بازو بسته میکنه درات. خب اینگرام اینجا 50 تا بکن داد. با بریتا بریم فعلا. اوه چقدر پینکیلر. این چیه؟ تو رو باید بشید. Yes. یاکون بازم و میپره، ولی نسبت به قبل به نظرم بهتر شده یا خورده تاثیر گذاشته توش. اوه ولی خب اونجوری که باید خالی کنیم اینجا استیک میزنیم. اوفی کجا میزنیم؟ درون بسته. خب بریم بالا برم. گفتم آجی افتادی پایین. تو چی میگی تو؟ اجازه صحبت داری اصلا تو؟ تو گفتم صحبت کن؟ رفتی با دیزل هم زد نصف خونمون پرون. یا علی اوه بردی از کدوم راه آمدیم؟ از این دفتره رو گذاشتم بدتر دستم میچسبه بهش. نیفتیم. چون فیزیک بازی یه خورده قدیمیه، باید با احتیاط این تیکه رو رد کنی. خیلی الکی بودین. من دو تا تیر بهش زدم نگرفت. اون با یه تیر زمان کشت. رفت همین یارو بود. ولی نکنه بمیر مردی که بمیر دیگه. یه پینکیلر بذار بگیریم بعد بگیریم دفعشون رو در بیاریم. تقریبا نصف یه خشاب خالی کردیم به آخریه 4 تا تیر زدیم نه هیچ کدومشون نگرفتیم. خب الان اینجا چیکار بود؟ من اصلا با این کب نمیزنم درام نمیزنم کنه پشت سن با همون شاتدان بریم بلش کنیم. یا چیزی نیست. خب یکی میخوریم ترجیحاً این گرام رو میزنیم برای قسمت اصلی اینجا. خب من نمیدونم الان باید چیکار کنم. چه خبره است اینجا.
Hey!
این تو کار خر کجا بودی؟ اصلا من نمیشه اینطوری. چی؟ شد؟ هرمون کتک گازی رو؟ دیدره بسته شد. چرا بسته شد پس؟ Yeah. نه سومیه با بزنیم درسته؟ کنیم اینجا چهارمیه که چهارمیه رو بزنیم. الان شد. این بدبخت و یار خودش رو زد. رأی افتاد. راستی ای افتاد. این صدای جیغی اومد. یه رفیقمون افتاد. اینجا رو اینطوری میپری از بولت تایم استفاده ابزاری میکنی و میپری.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
الان اینجا علامت سوال میزنه ولی خب چیکارش کنم؟ علامت سوال میدی؟
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send a trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood, a mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal, your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
یه موسیقی اینا رو لذت میبریم بچه ها. فرقی بازی عادی و شاهکار هم که تک تک دیتیل ها توجه میشه.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella! Blood to you all! Secret, living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
Yo, Ali.
I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf!
مثل درگیری
It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now. I will rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
ولكن
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die!
همه پینکیلر ها رو استفاده کردیم. خب یعنی جمعش کن نمیشه اینطوری. بابا لعنتی بیا بالا. ادامه یا زندگی بابا تیسات کجا این اول خیلی خیلی باحال و رندوم. نگاه کن من میزنم بهش نمیخوره و من میزنم میخوره تو سرم. بیا دیگه نه چرا عوض کردی؟ لحظه آقا نزن، نه یه لحظه نزن. بالاخره کشتمش.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Huh? کجا رفت؟
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
نگو که
Somewhere, the baby was crying.
یکی از سخت‌ترین قسمت‌های مکس پین که واقعا رو مخه. مثلا این قسمت یه دو سه بار این قسمت رو تجربه میکنی. درگیری گرفته واقعا. واو.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
یعنی حالی ها؟ خیلی گیج کنم پسر. تو شدی خونه نشد. حاجی یکی بهم بگه کجا منم. خیلی بدتر شد. آبش کنیم صدای گریه و صدای گریه زن شد. دقیقا از کجا میاد؟ اشتباه اومدی دوباره.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
آخه پیداش کرد.
The pictures were filled with good old times.
Of course. Oof. Go for it. Go. Oh. اولی که کوچه، یکی که کوچه، اینم که چی داشته این که باید بذار اونجایی که میبینیم مسیر قبلی اونجا تمام میشه. همون تیکه اول خیلی اینجا به نظرم آسان تر باشه، چون الگوریتم و اینا مشخصه دیگه، اینا رو باید تست کنیم، ولی اونجا اصلا یه هزار تو مشخص هم چی بود. ولی صدای گریه بچه از این برمیاد، ولی مشخص دقیقا از اینجا یا از اینجا. خب گیری از این معروف. یه چیزی رو دیدم. آیا واقعا همون چیزی که منتظر بود؟
No. No, no, please, God, no.
خب ظاهرا هم درست نیستی.
Slice him, dice him, shoot him full of holes, blow him to bits, vaporize
پسر
him, disintegrate him. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
قسمت سختشو
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
ها؟ چیه دارم میرم؟
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
این کیه؟ آجی چپتره دو.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne. I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
قسمت از او قسمت قبلی بدتر شد.
It's Frankie's turf. He'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at him.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know that.
ما تو کار اون ایجنت بازی و اینا نیستیم. همینطوری راه شستگی میدیم. دیدی؟ بالاخره از این تیکه عبور کردیم. روی تمامون چه فایده وقتی خودش نیست. چقدر داده این گراوند به چند ببین. Oh shit.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
بچه ها شدیدم اما لازمی هر جعبه‌ای که میتونیم باید کنیمش.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
اینجا هم بودیم. این کجا دیگه بس ببینم اینجا خبری نیست. بریتاری چیزی بریم مثل این که بریتار نیست برم برامون ادامه بدیم تا اونجایی که هم میتونیم. تا تقریبا اون امونیشن ساقمون برگشت. دارم با دیتا میریم. همونجا چه خبر شد اینجا؟ این بدبخت چرا مرد؟ خوب و اینجا ندارم. من میگم اون رو ندیدم. حالا این که میتونش رو بگیریش.
Unit 294, come in. Have you arrived at the scene? Unit 294. Unit 294, come in. Unit 294. 10-3. Unit 294.
شاید دستم عرق کرده دفتره میچسبه جلدش بده. چه خبر دارید دست
Things were fast going from bad to worse. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
It's Payne.
سلام. بمیر لاشن توری. کش. هیچی برایشون نداشتم.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Rognara Rock shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
مگه اینکه تو خوابت میافته آنچه داری. خب بچه ها بریم اول یه سری بزنم و بعدی باقی کارا رو خب بچه ها تا همینجا که آمدیم به آخر پارت 4 مکس پین رسیدیم. امیدوارم از جای کار لذت برده باشید. خب و تازه فکر کنم برای اونایی که دنبال کردن داستان روشن شده باشه که گذاشت شده. خب تا پارت دیگه و ویدیوی دیگه شما رو به خدا میسپارم. مراقب خودتون باشید، مراقب خانواده و عزیزان و اونایی که دوستشون دارید مراقب اونایی که دوستشون دارین باشید و تا ویدیوی بعدی بدرود.